Hey, welcome back. I'm happy to see you. This is the second video I'm recording tonight. This is going to be Tellonym questions about Amberlynn's girlfriend, aka Wifey. So this is going to be a long one. And at the end, we're going to cover some reasons why I think that this girlfriend is not a new girlfriend and is actually Wifey, like everybody suspects, that she and the one known as Jade did not actually ever break up. So this is going to be long. I'm going to try to read quickly, and we're going to hope I don't have any camera glitches in this one because that'll be a pain in the butt, but let's go ahead and hop in. First comment or question: were you shy the first time your girlfriend saw you without clothes? Amberlynn says, oh, absolutely. I sent her nudes though before we met in person. I needed her to know what she was getting herself into. Laughing, crying emoji. Oh my god, Amberlynn sent this girl nudes before they ever met in person. Wow, I can't believe Amberlynn would do that. I mean, this could have been somebody playing her and then could have published them or sold them or something. Oh my god, girl. Next one. This is responding to Amberlynn's question on the last one, saying, it's surprising to me you would share nudes with someone you just met off the internet, considering the type of audience you have. Obviously, your girlfriend didn't leak them, but realize some trolls play the long game. What if you sent them to a hater? No shame in sending nudes. If you don't want them shared all over the internet, you need to be careful, unfortunately. I'm a fan. I care about your well-being. Amberlynn says, I wouldn't send nudes to just anyone. I knew she was real and genuine. We share a connection I can't quite explain, but it's beautiful. 2 heart emojis. So the thing is, they started talking shortly after she and Becky broke up in what, June? Early June? Or was it July? June or July? I think it was June. And then they met at the end of August. So that's not a very long time before you're sending someone nudes. Your girlfriend seems more comfortable now speaking and interacting with you while you film. Do you think she'd ever be open for a girlfriend relationship Q&A video off screen, just answering the fun, non-invasive questions? Stuff like your favorite things about each other. Nothing... Whoops. Sorry, I didn't expand this one. But Amberlynn says, I think she would be down for that. Yeah, smiley face. So maybe we'll have a video with Wifey off camera answering questions. You do realize you can be in a poly relationship and not be dating the other person, right? Like if your girlfriend had a boyfriend or girlfriend, you are still in a relationship with your girlfriend and are in fact a poly relationship. You also don't have to be in a physically intimate relationship with someone in order to be poly, like it's not required. Amberlynn says, yes, correct. I know this. I'm not in a poly relationship. My girlfriend is only with me and vice versa. Yeah, there's been a lot of speculation apparently because Wifey, when they first met, was apparently in a poly relationship. So if this is still indeed Jade, which I suspect it is, she apparently is now only with Amberlynn. Your girlfriend is dating you and your money. It is a poly relationship. Amberlynn says, she literally gets 0 of my money, laughing crying emoji, and pays for half the bills. I give her nothing, trust me. Yeah, Wifey has a job. Wifey can pay her own way, I'm sure. That poly shit needs to stop. Just because your girlfriend was practicing poly doesn't mean you guys are in a poly relationship. Why is that so hard to believe? What is it exactly that makes people think you're lying about that? It's a weird and creepy fixation. Amberlynn says, I have no idea. I will definitely agree that it is a creepy fixation for sure. So I just want to point out here that Amber does not deny that her girlfriend used to be in a poly relationship. That could lead us to believe possibly that her girlfriend was previously in a polyamorous relationship. This is in response to Amberlynn saying, she literally gets 0 of my money. This person says, except the car and the weekly Amazon gifts. Amberlynn says, not a single penny of mine went into her car. Also, are you talking about the things I'm getting on Amazon for my apartment? Lol. Those aren't for her. Laughing crying emoji. Y'all have the wrong idea. I'm moving on now, so I won't be responding to anything else like this. Smiley face. Your girlfriend doesn't get any of your money because you're broke now? Amberlynn says, she never got any of it, lol. Yeah, so I don't think Amberlynn's giving her girlfriend money, and I do believe the car is her girlfriend's. Because if her girlfriend... So this... We'll get into this more thinking it's wifey, but she needed a new car apparently. She bought a car because she's in Kentucky now. And she has a job. I like how people are surprised that you aren't giving your girlfriend money despite you telling us numerous times about her job and how much she works. I think they're too used to seeing you give out money and gifts to ex-friends and partners, but like, you showed us some pretty pricey gifts from girlfriend before she even moved in, so like... Amberlynn says, they just want to think the worst of me. I think it's people want to think the worst of your girlfriend because they have seen you in so many relationships where you have been the one bringing in all the income and you have been super generous. And honestly, I think she kind of, financially abused Becky. She left Becky in a situation where she was completely financially dependent on Amberlynn, and that's never good. But her girlfriend does have a job, and we did see some gifts. I even priced them out in the video where I covered the Christmas gifts they got for each other. Is your girlfriend currently working? Amberlynn says, yes, she has 2 jobs. So your girlfriend works 2 jobs just to support... I mean, obviously she doesn't have to support you. So the only thing that makes sense is that she has to support another person. I think your audience would appreciate clarification. Amberlynn says, questions like this are so invasive and so demanding, like I owe you all the information about my life or my girlfriend's life. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't mind sharing things about my life, obviously, but for some of you to think you can ask questions like this, especially the way you worded it, is so odd to me. But no, she doesn't support anyone but herself. She has 2 jobs because she is career goal oriented. She likes to work. She doesn't have 2 jobs because she needs both. She just simply likes having both jobs. Yeah, some people like to work. I like to work. I have my regular job, and then I will do freelance when I can, which I just did. That was mostly to help out a friend that was the CEO of the company, to help them out because they needed some help with documentation for a little bit. Yeah, some people just like to work, and, it's nothing that crazy if you're not doing much else. Do you and your girlfriend eat the same meals? Always thought it was so weird how your relationships with Becky and Destiny, y'all ate different things. Amberlynn says, yeah, we eat the same things and we eat together. Definitely different from my past relationships, lol. Yeah, I know what that's like. I have an ex-girlfriend that we did not really care for the same food, and she liked her food, greasy, and I just couldn't do it. And so we often would have to eat out if we were going to eat together because we just didn't like the same foods. And I gained 50 pounds when I was with her back in 2014. So I know how hard it can be to not like the same food as your partner or girlfriend. Man, I forgot to expand this one too. Why do you say I love you to your girlfriend over weird things during your videos? She opens a box for you and you say it then. You have such terrible abandonment issues that you have to constantly tell her that you love her in order to hear it back constantly. Your abandonment issues, blah, 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 and sorry. But yeah, this person's saying that they think Amberlynn has abandonment issues and she has to tell the person she loves them so she can hear it back. Amberlynn says, we both say it to each other a lot during the day. I don't see anything wrong with it. Words of endearment are something we are both really into. Why is everything I do wrong? Damn. You might not like that in your relationship, but we like it in ours. Get over it. I don't know how to reply to other people's messages they've sent you, but damn. Thinking you saying I love you to your girlfriend is you having abandonment issues? I probably tell my partner I love them 100 times a day, and he says it back, or first. Whether it's while we're watching a video, doing our own little thing, cooking dinner, it's literally just you and your partner expressing love. People are mad at you for being in love? LMAO, they really need to get a grip. Amberlynn just has 5 heart emojis. Yeah, with my most recent girlfriend, which has been several years, well, I at least, but we said I love you a lot. You know, to be like, hey, I love you. You know, just to tell the person you care about them. Some people say it a lot, and some people don't. You know, it just depends on the relationship, so I can't fault her for that. As an empath, you and your girlfriend interacting feels very forced. Another Empathlyn here. But Amberlynn says, your empathic vibes are wrong, lol. I have never felt more fluid with her, for the lack of a better word. I just feel like I can move and live life comfortably around her. I have actually never felt this kind of connection with someone. Like the comfort around each other isn't taking away the passion spotlight. In the past with my relationships, when I started feeling semi-comfy with someone, the passion and shit just goes away. But with her, the comfortable feeling, the homey feeling, the chemistry and passion, it just like never ends. Daily it gets stronger and better. I literally wake up every single morning and find myself feeling so damn lucky that I feel warmth in my heart. I am sorry and I don't want to upset you, but your empath vibes are way off over here, honey. Well, you know, I guess all I have to say about that is I'm glad Amber is happy. I'm glad she feels loved. You know, I'm glad her girlfriend makes her happy. So this, I didn't include the threads about this, but I included this one. There was a whole situation where somebody commented about her Watermelon Kisses poem and about it being racist. So then there was this whole thing about, oh, you're racist because of this poem. So this one was Amberlynn had responded, I'm sorry, but my girlfriend would not be dating a racist or be in love with one. And this person responded to that saying, you said your girlfriend doesn't ever watch anything about you. So how would she even know any of this? You're still in the honeymoon phase. You don't really know each other yet. Amberlynn says, I have never had a honeymoon phase last this long, laughing crying emoji. I have been in quite a few relationships and they usually last about 2 months tops, lol. Love that for me. So I guess their honeymoon phase is, you know, what, going on 10 months now? Good for them. How long did it take for your girlfriend to say, I love you? Amberlynn said after a couple of months. So, again, if this is Jade, they were saying I love you when she came to visit at the end of August. So I guess we're looking at a couple of months from meeting in June until August. In every vlog, when Jade, aka Wifey, aka my girlfriend, appears, ALR has to say I love you. It starts to become unbelievable. Like she's trying to convince us that she has a girlfriend whom she loves so much and she loves her too. See, we say we love each other. Eye roll emoji. Not only does it become unbelievable, it also becomes unbearable to hear in every feckin' vid. Amberlynn says, I think it's funny that people keep mentioning this after they saw the most recent video where she said it to me. Y'all think I said it, but she is the one who said it, lol. Why y'all attacking me because my girlfriend and I are in a loving relationship? It is honestly so fucking wild to me. I think some people may feel that like the more you say it, the less meaning it has. It loses its feeling behind it. Some people feel that way, I think. But other than that, I mean, it's just like, okay, great, you love each other. You know, but that's just me and my jealousy of being single. Why the fuck do people care about when you say I love you to your girlfriend? I've been with my husband for 5 years now, and we always randomly say I love you to each other for absolutely no reason. Are people that miserable that seeing someone else in a happy, loving relationship triggers them to criticize the happy couple? Get a life, people. Amberlynn says, I really do think misery is the reason why people react the way they do. I hope 5 years down the line, my girlfriend and I are still saying I love you constantly. Heart face emoji. I don't know how to describe that one. Yeah, you know, I think that's great for the person that commented on this. I'm happy they're in a happy relationship for 5 years. And I hope Amberlynn has a happy relationship for 5 years. I hope, you know, this is all what she needs and wants in life. So this is talking about the art and stuff that's hanging up in response to Amberlynn saying, "Wow, I'm actually so appalled right now, genuinely." And this person says, "I agree. Suddenly you hang up black art on your walls. Like, WTF do you think of us? Stop fetishizing us." Amberlynn says, "My girlfriend lives with me and will be continuing to live with me, so this is her home too. I want her to feel comfortable enough to hang beautiful pictures on the wall of her choosing, so that's where the art has come from. I'm not fetishizing anyone. I'm simply letting my girlfriend express herself in art and feel more comfortable in a state that doesn't have as many black people living here. The comfort in having art of people who look like her makes her happy. This isn't my story, so I won't share it, but seriously, fuck, stop reaching." So again, here we have her saying, so first, yeah, that's why there's black art hanging around. Her girlfriend's black. She's going to have art of people that look like her. I see nothing wrong with that. But here we have a little bit more confirmation. Amberlynn had said back in like October or November that her girlfriend was local and had kind of a little smile about that. That's because wifey moved in from New York. So yeah, now she's local, so she's there a lot. So her girlfriend, wifey moving from New York, well, there's more black people. So here's another little hint that this isn't somebody from Kentucky originally. "How long did your girlfriend watch you before you started talking?" Amberlynn says, "She knew of me since before I was diagnosed with cancer. Her friend was the one who originally introduced her to my videos. She only watched a few of my videos, though, till we actually started talking, and then she started watching them more often." This is the exact same way that wifey was introduced to her. "Were you talking to your girlfriend before you broke up with your ex?" Amberlynn says no. So we're assuming this person's referring to is Becky. This is in response to the person knowing of her before. They say, "Why would she even reach out to you, though? What did she claim she liked about you other than your money? It doesn't make sense that someone with a bright future would involve themselves with someone who will have a limited life." Amberlynn says, "She said that she saw a photo that I posted on Instagram and thought I looked cute, so she decided to message me. She didn't expect anything from it at all. It kinda just led into something bigger. We started off as friends. Like, sometimes you fall for someone you didn't expect to. Trust me, she isn't with me for my money. She pays more in bills now living with me than she did before." Laughing, crying emoji. Again, this is the same way that wifey introduced herself to Amberlynn, through Instagram. "Does she read the comments under your videos?" Amberlynn says she used to, but it's been months since she has. It was putting her in a bad headspace, so she stays away from all that. I don't blame her. Yeah, it would be hard to see some of the comments we'll post about someone that you love and care about, so I don't blame her for not wanting to read the comments. So this was a question. Somebody had asked Amber what her favorite color or what her favorite shade of green was, and there was like emerald and forest and olive, I think. And Amberlynn said emerald. This person says, "Personally, I like jade the most," with a winking face.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
Amberlynn says, "Definitely a beautiful green." Yeah, had to get that jade in there. So this one I only included because of this line here. So this was somebody posting about Amberlynn commented about her hands were swelling after her long walks. And Amberlynn said, "It happens to my girlfriend too when she also did track and played a lot of sports." We know that Jade was involved in track and field in university. A lot of things are adding up. So let's get into the evidence that this is indeed Jade, the original wifey. So the ones we just talked about. But now here we have, when Amberlynn was showing us her app, when she was typing in here, the predictive text popped up with Jade. This is not a word you would typically use in everyday conversation while texting, and I don't think it's a word that Amberlynn would have used often enough, unless it was somebody's name, to have it pop up in her predictive text. So, take this how you will, but her phone here gave us a hint, and she even paused here for quite a while she was typing. Jade popping up in here kind of gives us a little bit of a hint that this is still Jade. Here we have some clues. Did track sports. What are the odds that Amberlynn has met 2 black women that are both did track, were introduced to her in the same way, her videos the same way, messaged her on Instagram, and they started talking. Plus, favorite movies, Willy Wonka. Both of these supposed both women, favorite movies, Willy Wonka. Favorite Starbucks snack is lemon loaf. We heard this from Wifey back in August, and then when Amberlynn did her little Starbucks haul, Wifey had a lemon loaf. Both of them, favorite beer is sours. Both have deep voices and sound very similar to each other. The little bit that we heard Wifey speak far away from the mic, it sounds like her. Same introduction to Amber through a friend showing her videos. We've already mentioned that. They both collect sneakers, particularly Air Jordans. Interesting. They both messaged her on Insta, which we already covered that one as well. Plus, if Wifey moved to Kentucky from New York, she probably didn't need a car where she was living in New York and had to buy a car in Kentucky. That's why she got a new car. So we have a lot of evidence piling up that this is still Wifey, or Jade, as she was known as. Amberlynn has called her Alex, probably just a nickname, or it could possibly be Jade's middle name. I don't know. But I am 100% certain, like I'm sure everybody else has been, that this is still the original Wifey and they never broke up. I'm sure if they had broken up, Amberlynn would have thrown a hissy fit during a live stream and would have just been even angrier at Becky. So this has been really long, so I'm going to end this quickly. Let me know what you think down below. Are you pretty sure this is still Jade? I think we all are pretty sure it's still Jade. And what do you think of people calling Amberlynn racist for her watermelon kisses? She gave the story behind that poem, and it's not racist. Wifey working 2 jobs. Do you think she's with Amberlynn just for her money? Or do you think she really does love Amberlynn? So let me know what you think down below, and until next time, be safe and take care.